All right, so what I'm doing now is going ahead and putting grading stakes. They're 3-foot grading stakes. Originally, I was grading right where you can see that string, the line, and I decided to come down in a pit now instead of using that reference point that I had over here and get a lower reference point. That's a self-leveling Bosch, so right now it's shooting out a red beam and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, roughly 16 stakes in the ground now. So I'm gonna see if I can make one of them a hub, from my understanding, and that's what the surveys normally use. One that's not going to be affected much at all during the grading, and yeah, it's a little rough because right now everything on the perimeter, as you can tell, it's basically the earth has just basically came down from the heating and the cooling cycles when it was throughout the winter, and I'm sure the rain didn't help at all either. So right now the exterior of this foundation pit is on an angle, so I have to go in. That's gonna be a little rough. I have to clean it up, but anytime you have earth that's porous like this, it's gonna go ahead and create a mud mess here. So I'm gonna have to clean out everything, make it sharp 90. So I just have to take the material out. Ideally, I'll be up here and going ahead and using an excavator and just scooping it, but you need an eye down here because it's very hard to be up in the cab and to be able to go down 5 feet roughly and scoop it and come straight up and not go too far in. So I'm gonna have to be down here because I don't have anybody helping me. This is a solo operation, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do to not create a mess here, but I'll see what I can do. More than likely I have the excavator this way running along and basically just scooping up the earth that fell and dumping it back on top. Hopefully that's clean and that works well. And then yeah, but for today I'm gonna go ahead and mark all these stakes with this just an arbitrary level. It's around 18 inches off the ground roughly, and off the center, so that'll be what I think is the high points. And then from here I did dig a drainage ditch here that is not going to be needed pretty soon. So eventually when the concrete foundation is poured, this will be on the outside, and I'll go ahead and put a French drain around the perimeter. But yeah, so this is the back, this is the let's see, so this is facing south, north, west side of the cabin and east side of the cabin here. So yep, so this is very rough. Main thing now is to try to take advantage of the road closure embargoes. They post a lot of roads and limit the weight of the trucks that can go up on them. So right now I have a straight shot between the foundation company and my land here, so they can do mine now while the roads are posted. So I want to go ahead and get this all cleaned up. This is very wet mud here. Some material did fall back in and it's all mixed in, so I'm going to go down and basically I have to clean this whole area out, get it down to solid clay, and then from there, depending how far down I am, I may end up putting riprap in here to bring it up, and then put the 1 inch or the 2 inch stone that I have here on top of it. So I'll see how that works out, but yeah. Okay, so this is the next day. I was able to get 3 loads of 1-inch gravel here, and you know, basically it's crushed stone, all clean, no fines, and start to grade everything out. So you can see this is one corner here where I do have my drains, 2 4-inch drains, and yeah, so this is going to be today I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get a final level on it. It did rain a little bit, but it seems like it was mostly sleet, so you know, the ground is not necessarily frozen at this point. So I'm gonna remove these stakes that I have in the ground, like this one you can see here in the corner. I'll leave that one obviously, but anything else where there's gravel around it, I'm gonna remove them and go ahead and get the machine in here, push this gravel back as well, get it up against the wall here, and then just do some passes back and forth to level everything out and compact the gravel as much as possible. So it looks like I'll just have enough, a perfect amount to finish the leveling, and yeah, and then I'll be able to call the foundation companies and you know, see who's available to come do the job for me. So